Hey guys, welcome back to Angie's World. Today I'm going to be doing a what I eat in a day. So currently it is morning. I've been up for an hour and a half. Current time is 8:37 and today's date, if I am correcting myself, it is the 14th. Monday the 14th of April. So yeah. Yeah, so sorry, my dog is like really annoying. Can you go? So the first thing I'm going to be doing is breakfast. So we're gonna head to the kitchen and we're gonna do some breakfast. So let's go. Okay, so we're in the kitchen, and today for breakfast I'm gonna have a toast with egg. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab everything and I will be right back. Okay, so I got everything. I'm going to plug in the toaster and put the bread in. The bread's a bit frozen, but that is okay. Alright, next I'm going to okay, I found it. So I'm going to use this one. I'm going to turn it over. So we're going to use this. So turn it on. And now I'm going to grab this. It is so cold today. I want it to be summer again or spring. I hate winter. Gotta make sure it heats up. And I'm just gonna grab a plate ready for when my toast pops up. See, I'm gonna have a toast with egg and then a toast with some strawberry jam, which is like really nice. So yeah. Oh my god, that scared me. Alright, so the toast is done. So plug up the toaster. Don't need any more. So yeah, the toast is now ready. And this is now ready, so I'm gonna put the egg in. Oh, hang on. And it's going to be a scrambled egg because I like scrambled eggs. I'm just going to put some salt and pepper because that's like the best. So just a little bit of salt and some pepper. Okay, and the eggs are done. So you compare them. That's what they look like. Some fresh eggs. So now I'm just going to butter the toast. Butter the other side. Okay, that's done. And as I said, one of the toasts is going to be strawberry jam, and then the other is going to have the egg. Okay. And then I'm going to put the egg on. I'll give you a proper look of I'll give you a proper look of my breakfast. Okay, and I'm just going to put this in the sink and I'll do the dishes later. Put the egg in. Okay. Next, I'm also going to have some blueberries that I washed. I bought them yesterday. So I'm going to put some on the plate. So I like my blueberries. And they're really small, but I feel like when they're smaller, they taste more juicier. And I'm also going to have some grapes on the side. So we're gonna have these nice grapes. And one more thing, I'm gonna have some jam donuts that we bought. So just 2 mini jam donuts, which I really need. Just gonna put a clip on there just so they don't dry out, because we do not like dried out stuff. And one more thing, I'm actually just going to put everything away and go grab that thing. One more thing I'm going to do is I have this Nescafe vanilla latte. So I'm going to put some water into the kettle. Not too much, as there's already water in there. And I'm just going to grab this nice little mug. Grab some scissors. Because I don't put a lot of hot water in, I put just a little bit of hot water in it. Just a little bit. We've got a quick mix. And then I add the milk in. There you go. That's nice. So yeah. Here is my breakfast. So it's really good. So thank you guys for watching this part of what I eat in a day. Make sure you come back at 12:30 and I'll show you what I'm having for lunch. So bye guys, see you then. Hey guys, so welcome back to part 2 of the video of what I eat in a day. So if you didn't see first part, please watch that before you watch part 2. So let's head to the kitchen and I'll show you what I'm having for lunch. Okay, so I've entered the kitchen. So today for lunch I'm gonna have a ham and lettuce and whatnot sandwich and some like crackers on the side. So I'm gonna go grab everything and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got everything. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to get my air fryer ready because I'm going to put some hash browns in. So got this ready. Just going to open the hash browns. I'm gonna have 3 hash browns because hash browns are really nice. So I need to put these hash browns in for, it says 40 minutes, but it's better to do 18 minutes. And I'm gonna put them at 200 degrees. So 200 degrees for 18 minutes is always best. Going to put a clip on that just so it doesn't go off. While my hash browns are cooking, I'm going to be making my sandwich. So I'm just going to be using this bread roll, which is really white. It's like the wheat bread. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just grab a knife and a butter knife. Cut the bread in half without slicing my fingers open because I have a fear of that. Wasn't perfect, but I cut it. First thing, on one part of the sandwich, I'm just going to put some butter. half I'm going to put some of this olive dip because it's just really nice and I enjoy it, and no one else in my family is going to eat this except me. So just going to put just a little bit on. Make sure to spread it out evenly. I've just been doing some work on the computer and stuff like that, so okay. Next thing is some cheese, just some good old tasty cheese, and I just like to halve it, so I'm going to put one part on the side where I put the olive, and the other half where I put the butter. And then the main part is I've got ham, because I bought ham and I need to use it up. So I've got this nice piece of ham here. Just gonna cut some without cutting my bloody fingers, because I am afraid. So I've got this piece here, I'm just going to cut it and then just slap it on. Comment down below what's your favourite sandwich. I used to always do this sandwich for when I went to school. But sadly I don't go to school anymore. And then I'm just going to eat this little piece because I can't really add any more on my sandwich. And I'm going to put it back. I'm just going to grab a little bit of extra oil just to cover the top. Okay, it's not the best, but I've got that. And the last thing is I'm just going to add some of this Kewpie mayonnaise, if I can, because we're practically running out, but okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I got most of it out and it's now finished. And with the butter knife, I'm just going to spread it just evenly. Okay. So that's my sandwich. I'm just going to grab a plate. Let's grab this plate here. I'm just going to cut the sandwich in half. Look at that, that looks pretty. Just put the ham on the plate. And I've also got string cheese here. I'm going to open and just cut it in little pieces. I know, I'm weird that way. I don't usually eat it like string cheese, I just eat it like this. I know, it's weird. And I'm also going to have another donut because they were actually really good when I had it at breakfast. And then I'm going to keep the other 3 for my mum because I'm very kind. Because both my mum and I like these. So I'm just going to go grab some fruit and I'm going to put everything away back in its place. I'll be back. Okay, so I've got my fruit. I'm just going to grab a little bowl. I'm going to add my fruit in there. So the first one is, I'm going to use some more of the blueberries as they were really good. I'm just going to put all of them in, there's not much left. And I'm also just going to check on these. Okay, so I'm just going to flip these just so they can cook evenly. And there's another 10 minutes and then it should be ready. Oop. Okay, so I'm gonna let them in for another 11 minutes. I'm just gonna add another minute. I'm gonna cut up a apricot because I don't know, wants to try it. Probably so there's a humongous seed in here, so I have to cut around it. I just have to cut around the apricot. I don't know why half the seed, like half fruits, need to have a freaking seed inside. Okay, the seed's in there, so I can't really do anything about that. Unfortunately, we have like no bananas, and I really wanted bananas, but we don't. But that's fine. And then I'm just gonna get a nice handful of grapes, and then just pluck them and put them in here. Okay, so there is my fruit salad. Just mix it up a little bit. Okay, just gonna grab a fork for it. Put it over there, and I'm gonna get my drink ready. So my favorite drink at the moment, I thought we had like those iced tea sachets, but we don't. So I'll make another one. But I got this cup here that I got for Christmas last year, and I've got this apple, guava, and strawberry cordial. Put some in, and then the rest I just fill up with water. And there you go. Just gonna add a straw in there because I kind of need one. Okay, give it a try because actually. Okay, so they're ready. So I'm gonna add them to my plate without burning myself. There was another 2 minutes on there, but I don't really like them when they're like burnt or anything. So that's done. Turn that off, plug it out so I don't burn the house. I'm just gonna grab the barbecue sauce and the mustard, and I'm just gonna put it on my hash browns. Just gonna move my donut just so I don't get mustard or tomato on that. So on one of them, I'm gonna have mustard. I'm just gonna not mix it, but I'm just gonna smear it on. And then the other two is just gonna have barbecue sauce. and that is what I ate plus my thing. So thank you guys so much for watching part 2 of what I eat. Come back at around 5:30 to 6 and I'll show you what I am having for dinner. Bye. Hey guys, so welcome back to part 3 of what I eat in a day, and currently it is 5:31 and I'm actually making dinner for my family. Today we're having like a Macedonian version of mac and cheese. Cooking the pasta, and I actually have to stir it so it does not boil over. And it's looking really pretty. And then this is like the egg, like, so in here it's like egg, feta cheese, salt, pepper and paprika. So it's going to be a really good dinner, and actually we have to cook it in the oven. Comment down below if you are Macedonian or Serbian and you know what this this dish is. My dad, back when he was little, he used to eat this for breakfast because he always says it's a breakfast thing, but we tend to make it for dinner, and it's like just a Macedonian version of mac and cheese. So yeah. It's ready. Hey Ma! The pasta's ready. We need to take the water out of it. Alright. Alright. We turned it off. So Mum is going to come and take the water out of the what you call it, pasta, and then we're gonna add the stuff in and whatnot. So yeah, I'll be back when she does that. How you take it out? So Mum is just taking out the water. Some pasta is falling, but that's savable. Actually, a whole heap of pasta came out. God, kid. Jesus Christ.
I'm a bit tight, haven't I?
Yeah.
I didn't.
What do you need? Shall I give you something or? So what do you call this? I just call it mac and cheese, but Macedonian version.
That's right.
What is this?
Mac and cheese macaroni version.
Okay.
Move the camera a bit.
Look at that prettiness. And actually, pause the video and just go grab some cheese. 1 sec. So we're struggling to open the cheese, and we just have to put some on top so it can get a nice golden color when the cheese is melted. Looking pretty. Make sure you put like it all over the sides.
Huh?
Oh, that's enough. Go.
We can close that up.
I will.
And we'll put this in the oven.
Which I will open, or you're gonna open?
There we go.
Okay guys, so I will be back once dinner is finished and I'll show you the finish completed. So yeah, see ya. Hey guys, so we're back. Dinner is finally ready. So I am going to show you. That's what it looks like. Look how pretty it is. So yeah, I'm gonna show you when it goes on my plate. I am just waiting for my parents because they're gonna take forever. So I'll be back when it's on my plate. Dinner is
Thank you, chair.